गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल द बेस्ट ऑडिबल बुक्स जो कि आपकी लाइफ चेंज कर दे। टुडे आई हैव गॉट द बेस्ट बुक नेम्ड द 7 हैबिट ऑफ हाईली इफेक्टिव पीपल। दिस इज चैप्टर 2 of this book. So let's get started. I know of no more encouraging fact than the unquestionable ability of man to elevate his life by conscious endeavor. We are not our feelings, we are not our moods, we are not even our thoughts. The very fact that we can think about these things separates us from them and from the animal worlds. There are 3 social maps, 3 theories of determinism widely accepted independently or in combination to explain the nature of man. First, genetic determinism. This basically says your grandparents did it to you. That's why you have such temper. Psych determinism. Second, psych determinism. This basically says your parents did it to you. Third, environmental determinism. This basically says your boss is going to do it to you, or your spouse, or that bratty teenager, or your economic situation, or national policies. Someone or something in your environment is responsible for your situation. Between what happens to you or the stimulus and your response to it is your freedom or power to choose that response. Between stimulus and response, man has the freedom to choose. Proactive people can carry their own weather with them. Whether it rains or shines makes no difference to them. They are value driven, and if their value is to produce good quality work, it is not a function of whether the weather is conducive to it or not. The ability to subordinate an impulse to a value is the essence of the proactive person. Reactive people are driven by feelings, by circumstances, by conditions, by their environment. Proactive people are driven by values, carefully through about selected and internalized values. Proactive people are still influenced by external stimuli, whether physical, social, or psychological, but their response to the stimuli, conscious or unconscious, is a value-based choice or response. It's not what happens to us, but our response to what happens to us that hurts us. Viktor Frankl suggests that there are 3 central values in life: the experimental, or that which happens to us; the creative, or that which we bring into existence; the attitudinal, or our response in difficult circumstances such as terminal illness. Now, what matters most is how we respond to what we experience in life. Proactive people focus their efforts in the circle of influence. They work on the things they can do something about. The nature of the energy is positive, enlarging and magnifying, causing their circle of influence to increase. The problems we face fall in one of three areas: direct control, problem involving our own behavior; indirect control, problems involving other people's behavior; and no control, problems we can do nothing about, such as our past or situational realities. There are things over which we have complete control, things over which we have no control at all, and things over which we have some but not complete control. Begin with the end in mind is based on the principle that all things are created twice. There is a mental or first creation and the physical or second creation to all things. Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. Management is efficiency in climbing the ladder of success. Leadership defines whether the ladder is leaning against the right wall. The two additional unique human endowments that enables us to expand our proactivity and to exercise personal leadership in our lives are imagination and conscience. Writing or reviewing a mission statement changes you because it forces you to think through your priorities deeply, carefully, and to align your behavior with your beliefs. As you do, other people begin to sense that you are not being driven by everything what happens to you. You have a sense of mission about what you are trying to do and you are excited about. A good affirmation has 5 basic ingredients. It's personal, it's positive, it's present tense, it's visual, it's emotional. An example of an affirmation: it is deeply satisfying that I respond with wisdom, love, firmness, and self-control when my child misbehaves. The challenge is not to manage time, but to manage ourselves. You simply can't think efficiency with people. You think effectiveness with people and efficiency with things. Peace of mind comes when your life is in harmony with true principles and values and in other ways. I hope guys you all like this. If you really like this book, then please like and share with your friends. It will really help to all of you, and subscribe it to motivate me to make more videos related to the valuable books. Thanks for support.